Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm doing a quick video here. Hopefully it's kind of quick, but video on this Harmony remote I have. I have a Harmony 650, love it. Don't ever want to get rid of it. Problem is some of the buttons, like the mute button right here by my thumb, have stopped working. They'll sometimes work if you press the button down like really hard and wiggle it around and stuff. But what tends to happen is sometimes on the inside the carbon pads can wear out, and then it doesn't work so well anymore. Well, this one guy on eBay, and I'll be putting his name on screen here, somewhere, and then put a link as well to his eBay store. This is what he sent me, and this you put inside the remote. So basically he included these great instructions, and as you can see, he gives you an ABCD instructions, as well as what to do, how to install it, how to even open the device, and everything. So I'm going to get it open here, and then I'll show you the pads that he talks about cleaning, and cleaning the buttons, and ButtonWorx, which is what he calls it, ButtonWorx here, with a WORX. You put it over the circuit board. So I'm going to get the remote opened up, and then I will come back after that. Opening it up is not too hard. Get it open, take the batteries out that are in it, and there's 4 screws right around this battery compartment here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's actually 2 up here underneath this, which is sticky. It's just like double-sided tape holding on this part. So six screws out, and then there are 2 on the inside here that you have to take off if you want the circuit board out, and I can show that after when I have it open. But that's what I'm going to work on here, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, now I have the bottom here taken off. This is the front here where the USB charging port is, and the lights are. That's where this goes, is up here. So these 2 screws need to come out so you can get to the front portion of the controller. I also need to fix on mine. This is very loose, so I gotta try to fix this bad solder job I did. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then I'll be taking these 2 screws out and flipping it over and laying it all out so that we can proceed. So I just wanted to show the inside of it and the 2 screws, boom boom, that you need to remove to get to the front. Thanks. All right, we're back, and this is the button side of the remote. The buttons are here, still up in the remote. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna flip this guy over, and we can then just take this whole part out. Look at this. And this is a white, this white piece is a piece. See? That goes there. And this did have some spill damage at some point. You can tell people spilled on this and shit got in there. But I have cleaned the buttons because I have opened this before, as I mentioned about fixing that battery piece. So I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to clean all these buttons as much as I can with isopropyl alcohol. So have your isopropyl alcohol. Da-da. And then you'll just use that to clean each of these. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and insert that new part in there. And this is separate. I didn't rip this. This is actually 2 separate pieces. So I'll be back after I do that. And you can see even around these black things, how they're, the circles. I mean, they're not complete circles on them. And then this side, just nothing. So, all right, we're gonna go and clean now. Hooray. One thing I just noticed, there is an orientation to the part he sent me, the ButtonWorx, is that there is a power button up here, so it's going to be obvious that this should go this way. Just remember, though, this goes on the circuit board right on top of the circuit board. So that means it'll be like this. That's because there is a button in that upper left corner. This little guy right there is a button. So this will lay right on here like this. See that? Like that. There we go. And that surrounds the LCD screen. But first, I gotta clean off the circuit board, like he told me to. Back in a bit. So I've been having fun cleaning these buttons, both sides actually, with isopropyl. Top part set. And then what I'm even doing is around these, if there's certain buttons get used a lot, you can clean it on the edges of them. And what that'll do is maybe get some gunk off. You can see this is very pink. I've gone through a couple. Here's like one of the worst of just crap or whatever that was in there. So you definitely need to clean it like he's saying, because that'll help out with any buttons that get sticky, and allow you to be assured. I mean, you have it open already. This is the time to do this. Just go in and clean these edges and look at the back, see if you see anything. Like this one has some that looks sticky or something, so I'm just going to go and clean that a little bit and get it to not have anything on it. So use Q-tips, clean it up good, because this should be the last time you have it open. All right, so I've started reassembly, got the circuit board, got his piece that'll go right on top of it, like that. We got the controller. I put this white piece back in. This is this piece that was on here originally. Put that back in with the black dots on the backside here. I don't know what those are really for, but they're there. So, and this crap is me. I put pencil things around these and in these gaps, hoping that would help with the connection or the carbon transfer or whatever, but it didn't really. I can get it to mute sometimes now, but like I said, I think this kit will be better. So this is gonna now have the white piece here between them, so it'll be like that. And the hope is that that changes everything as far as now the other layer, his layer, the ButtonWorx layer, pushing down on the buttons and adding that extra communication. So that's what it looks like with his layer on top. So yes. Okay, gotta just now do the fun part, and I'm not gonna do this on camera because it's a pain in the ass, is getting this back together again. It is not fun, I'm just gonna tell you. And some of my parts I'm gonna show you here are broken because I had a pain in the butt time getting it apart. So some of that's broken. I use hot glue actually to keep the front part together, but at any rate, gonna get this back on like that. That's how that kind of goes, and then that goes with the top part. So gonna go work on that, and then we'll give it a try, and I'll tell you what I think if it fixes the muting. Cool. Okay, I just went upstairs, put the batteries back in, these two dudes, tested it, works great. The mute button works great without having to hold it in real hard and press it and pray. Biggest piece of advice I can give for putting this back together is be careful of the where the batteries make contact in there, the tabs and stuff. Getting those lined back up in that part and in this part is very difficult. And of course, be careful when you go pull this sticker part off. Hopefully you won't break yours like I broke mine way back when. But that's how you end up keeping this together. I am gonna have to put hot glue in again just to keep the layers together, which worked last time. So that's how I'll do mine. But yeah, this ButtonWorx works. and now I have a controller that fully works and a new lease on life. I mean, this thing has been, I've had this over 10 years easy, and I'm hoping to have it at least, 10 years more, because I just, want it to be, I love how it works. I got it all programmed how I want things, for all the activities. So, yeah, ButtonWorx. I'll put a link down in the description down there, and it comes with great instructions, and there is a top part only you can buy, it looks like, for around the LCD. But this one is the top and bottom he sent me, which was great. Thank you very much. But yeah, it worked. I was hoping it would work. And yeah, there we go. Working fully again. Thumbs up. All right, well, hey, if you like this content, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Otherwise, I'll just see you on the next video if you happen to see my video pop up. All right, thank you very much, and Happy New Year. Bye.